Hello, everybody. This is Purge bringing you a second cast from the MYM Prime Nations Grand Final. USA won the first game. This is the second game being played. They already have a winner bracket advantage of 1-0, so I'm going to assume this is a best of 5. Otherwise, this game would not be being played right now. So USA Fear is picking for the Sentinel team, who is USA, obviously, and Navi Art Style is picking for the Scourge team. So we're initially doing some ban and pick phase. I'm very happy USA got so far. I'm still fairly new to the international Dota scene and who's good at what or whatever, but I know the USA presence isn't obscenely huge. So first ban going down, I think it was Weaver. Weaver first ban. He's very commonly banned. He's almost always banned in the first round. If he was not banned in the first round, someone would pick him, and he's a very powerful hero. He's a pain to deal with if the Weaver player is good, and he gets semi-good farm early. So it's more or less, it's really tough to play against him. So very commonly banned, and Phoenix also very commonly banned right now. I just read an interview with about a Dota player. I don't know his name, unfortunately. He's a Russian player. This was on it was on mymym.com, which is the website hosting this tournament. The top prize pool was 500 euros, I believe, 300 euros to second place, and 200 euros to third place. So whoever wins this gets to split 500 euros between their entire team. I don't know if they have more than 5 players on each team. Usually they do like a swap or stuff like that if someone can't make it or something like that, backups, etc. So gonna make a little bit of cash on each of them, and this is what the state of Dota is at right now, which is sad. I wish it was bigger, but we're just gonna have to wait till Dota 2. And I read in that interview that one of the questions was Dota 2 beta is gonna be released soon, and I was just like, oh my god! But I don't know if that's confirmed or not, so I'm just gonna hold it back from that. So whatever, we'll let that slide for now. Hopefully it's released soon. I would love that so much. Oh my god. I mean, just think about that. Like, let's say tomorrow you woke up and you found out, like, I can't even say it without geeking out. Let's say tomorrow you woke up and you, like, open your web browser and it's just like, Dota 2 beta is now open. Oh my god. I would be like, boss, I'm sick. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that because I have respect for my boss, if you're listening. And so follow-up bans. We have Shadow Demon ban, very heavily banned. We have a Wisp ban and a Lone Druid ban. And I wonder how the previous game is going to influence their picks. They're banning Lone Druid. They picked him last game. They used him to good effect. He got the Radiance a little late, but still got good use out of it. And a Lich ban. I love these bans. Alright, for sure. I love Shadow Demon, Weaver, and Lich bans. I absolutely love those. Lone Druid is a pretty solid ban, and Wisp is weird. I haven't played super high level games against a Wisp, but he can always make something happen, and he's one of those heroes that just radically changes the Dota game. I mean, you can teleport anywhere in the map with someone else. It's like, what is going on? Like that other game I casted with the Pudge, or no, I'm sorry, I did not cast the game. I watched that game. It was a Pudge Wisp game, and it was so sexy. Like it looked like a pub game. It was so disorganized and stuff. Just I don't know. I don't know if that's good for the competitive scene, because maybe it's going to make the games more random and more like pub-like, instead of, it's not going to encourage as good of team play. But it was fun to watch. All right, so it's cool for that. Whatever. Pugna first picks. Invoker first pick, followed by a Pugna and an AA first pick. AA's ult is so good. That is why you pick the hero. And following that up with a Clockwork pick. And we'll see what else they follow up with. Clockwork, if not picked there, was definitely going to be a second round ban. Can pretty much say that for sure. And as was AA. And Thrall also picked. I mean, look how many new Dota heroes are being picked right now. Are picked or banned. Shadow Demon, Thrall, Wisp, and Phoenix. That's 4 of the heroes of the 11 right now that we're looking at are banned or picked. And he said that in the interview. He doesn't know what IceFrog's doing lately. All the new heroes are so good. And it's true. They are very, very good. They're all very powerful heroes. So I'm going to try to take it semi-easy. I've already been casting for an hour straight in my wimply little voice. I just sit at a computer all day, so I'm not used to talking this long. And bam! The Undying ban. That has been a consistent pick in all of USA's games. Honestly, every single game I've watched so far from this tournament, they picked Undying and they gave him to Fear. Fear played him every single game very well. Dirge banned. See, look at that shit. They're mad. They're like, what? It's my favorite hero. And this is when you type, I didn't got my favorite hero, and rage quit. So, love that video. It's so good. So, Dirge Band, they don't know what to do now. Their team just might fall apart. It's the pillar of their success so far. Who knows? I'm happy to see a Pugna. I want to see some Pugna ownage mid. I'm going to expect a Pugna versus a Invoker, or a Pugna versus a Thrall. Clockwork's going to solo the dangerous long lane. And ES is going to tri lane, so we're probably going to see maybe an AA tri lane, but lately I've seen a lot of solo AA, but I don't know. Pugna's a solo hero, AA is usually a solo hero, but neither one of them is super defensive per se, so a lot of support ban, CM ban, and a Venge ban also. Venge ban also going down. Expecting that in their tri lane, I guess, so we'll see who the last ban is. I'm going to expect a carry ban, probably, maybe like a Spectre, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know how good Spectre is against Pugna. Visage ban, so anti-tri lane basically. And I believe USA played Visage last game, so they're gonna get him out of the way. So I'm not completely sure. I don't understand. I'm not in their head, and they're obviously talking event because they're not talking or typing. Excuse me, but they're definitely doing some solid bans and picks so far. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. It's slow. I'm sorry. I cannot stand watching picks when they take forever. I mean, it's very stressful picking. It feels like not enough by any means. Wow, they're really taking their time. LOL, so funny. So funny. Dark Seer, really cool pick. I like that. I haven't seen Dark Seer in a while. He just got a buff for his Aghanims that's not in this version. This is a 6.71B. I confirmed that. But the Morphling pick from USA, and I cannot wait to see PowerNet play. I hope PowerNet plays him. PowerNet's been playing a lot of Earthshaker and a lot of Morphling in this tournament from what I've seen, so I'm hoping he plays Morphling because he had such sexy Morphling play. I want to see that duplicated by all means. And then we'll see what happens for the counter pick. See who they carry. That they're pretty much picking a carry right now. It's going to be Spectre or someone else weird. Maybe an AM. I've seen some AM a little bit. But I don't know if they're going to chance that in a really big tournament like this. And by big tournament, I mean 500 euros tournament. This is the difference between 200 euros and a lot of bragging rights. So we'll see. Every time Russia ran into our base for the motherland. Okay, cool. Alright, running out of time. Here comes the pick. Here it comes. Here it comes. Pretty soon here. Gonna be close. Come on. Come on. Slow it down. Slow motion. Alright, come on, seriously. Regular speed. How close are they gonna get? Pick a hero. Doom. Wow. They don't even have a carry. Except for like Invoker semi-carry. They were very not sure about that last pick. They're probably fighting about it. Pick a carry, pick Doom. What kind of strat do they want to go? Do they want to do like a pressure strat or a pushing strat? They don't really have a lot of push going on here. I mean, they can nuke creeps, but very weird. They're going to try to shut it down before Morphling is going to farm. In a lot of ways, I like this because Morphling needs the farm. So if you can do a lot of tower damage and do a lot of ganking and hero kills before they get that Morphling farmed, you can win the game. As long as you do good pushing. But they do have a Pugna and an A and an Earthshaker, which are all pretty solid anti-pushers. Pugna, definitely. I mean, you do a Nether Blast and you clear most of the creep wave. Earthshaker, you have to be afraid of an Echo Slam. He's not going to have a blink, obviously, but I definitely have to be a little careful. And the A can global nuke, so can stop those pushes. So I'm going to be surprised. Let's see what happens. Speed this up a little bit. I'm not really sure they're going to pick for the last... Shave where? Speed it, speed it. I want to see some Dota. I don't know about you guys. Enigma, slow down. Alright, cool. Enigma, last pick. I'm going to expect a Enigma solo. Maybe some tri-lane action going down with the Morphling, Morph, AA, and ES. And a solo Pugna mid. I'm going to guess probably... Let's look at players. I screwed this up last game, but now this game... For Ukraine, we have Orma. Dang, that's too tough. Here we go. Ormazid playing Darkseer. Artstyles playing Doom. H. Voss is playing Clockwork. 333 from Navi is playing the Thrall, and Dendi is playing Invoker. So USA Fear is playing ES, and you know what that means? PowerNet's playing Morphling, and I'm super excited right now. Boba playing Pugna, and Demon playing Enigma, and AA being played by Lua. So, looks like our tri-lane's going top. Or we're just doing some warding. So, doing some warding here. Fear is playing the Mega Support. ES, Pugna is heading mid. I like his item choices, just a lot of stats and some good regen. I love Clarity Potions earlier, they're very strong. Darkseer is warding, and yeah, Invoker is gonna sit mid. But Darkseer is just kinda try to see what goes on with the rune here. And Enigma is probably not skilled anything yet, but I'd be really surprised if he bothers going for the for any kind of stun or anything like that. They know the rune's bottom. Are they dual laning? Oh my gosh, they're dual laning or something. A is bottom with Morphling. And Earthshaker is heading bottom. Alright, looks like they're in a tri-lane maybe. Pugna's mid, top is going to be the Enigma. The Enigma is pretty much equally as mean as a Lich now, because this is what he's doing. He's like, you know what, I'm going to sit by my tower so nobody ganks me, and I'm going to deny one of those creeps, which he did with his Eidolon conversion, and now he's going to last hit. And they're semi-good at last hitting. I mean, it's not a lot of damage here, but it's damage. And Thrall's going to try to pick up some last hits here on these. These give you a lot of HP, or a lot of gold. I don't know if he's going to get it. Yeah, he's probably going to get this before the timer is out. Picking up some gold right there. That was really nice. I don't know how much that is. It's probably only like 10 or 20 at this point, but it's really not bad at all. So Clockwork's going to be soloing bottom here. I think he expects to solo Morphling, but A is going to follow up here. He's going to... Nope, he's not even going to bother with the cold feet. It's not worth it. He's going to make it out. Not going to be able to get the kill. And we have a jungling Darkseer. Really cool. So he's just going Ion Shell with a Stout Shield and a lot of tangos. Doesn't even want a salve because you don't really need it. You don't want to spend your time not attacking or taking out creeps, so you just get lots of tangos. You don't really need it. Get a little bit of HP, and by a little bit I mean a little bit. And he's just going to use his Ion Shell and these tangos to get a lot of experience. I mean, look at the levels already. He's in jungle and he's tied for top level. It's really not bad at all. Pretty solid play. Taking a lot of damage, but I mean, whatever. No big deal. Oh, that's unfortunate. That close. 7 damage away from getting kills. And Doom is going to hang out top. Ion Shell level 2. It's going to make his jungling significantly faster. He knows this ES is sitting here getting ready for a gank, I'm pretty sure. Getting the slowdown on the Invoker, but really not going to be able to nuke this down. Fear's going to get out of here. He knows that, or not, it's daytime. I'm pretty sure he can see this. Here comes the stun. Here comes the stun. Oh, a little bit of a fail stun. Not a huge deal. Blast going down, doing some good damage. If he would have blocked him, he might have been able to get a kill off there, but a little bit of sloppy play, so not a huge deal. Morphling is probably got his Basilius here. Yeah, nice. Walks in that far and then waits for it. Bam. Doesn't waste any time. Back to farming. He already has plus 10 damage, which I like. Just doing a little bit of pressure here with the waveform. I mean, why not use your mana on that? There's very little chance that a Clockwork's going to be able to kill you at this point. So why not try to drop a waveform down? Do some good damage. ES blocking off the Darkseer. Let's see what happens here. He's going to try to make something happen, but they knew there was a jungler, and yep, he had vision sight on this, so he just walked up here, did the nice fissure, completely blocked him off. Bird is coming here to scout or something. He's going to try to get another fissure going on if he has the mana, but he doesn't quite have the mana, and Darkseer is going to get out of there scot-free, using up all of his tangos already. That is what it takes to jungle at low levels, and Farseer is going to come in here and give him the salve so he can get a little bit more levels out of this jungle utility that he's going for. Yes, or excuse me, A doing a little bit of pulling, still level 1. Morphling is 4, and this is basically what you want to do. I like that. That was really cool. Got it. He knew the HP levels. He knew the nuke damage. He got those creeps just low enough that he could last hit perfectly. And it is tough to last hit by a tower. They do so much more damage than your hero. And sometimes you have to plan ahead. You have to do like an attack before you do your last hit. And if you don't time it right, see right there, watch. He knew that. He knew that he would attack it once, and then when the tower did the damage, see, one there. Look at that. Okay, so he has this all planned out. That is how good he is at CS. He knows that he needs one attack from a level 1 tower, and the tower will keep it auto-attacking, and then he'll be able to one-shot it. I mean, that is the kind of preparation that you need to be obscenely good at farming. And I don't even do that, and I consider myself a pretty good farmer, so... yeah, really, really awesome play. I mean, not saying I'm anywhere close to PowerNet by any means, but like really good play so far. And that's what it takes to be a good farmer. That's all I'm trying to get at. Really awesome play. A little bit of pressure going on top, and looks like ES is just going to roam this whole game.